I try to be, I try to remain level headed so that they don't get to me telling anybody if they kids, because she definitely went there, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, we were
Maybe I
mainly
went too
talking about
fast.
how he conversed with Jody, but yeah, we definitely gonna get to that in
Okay.
the
Yeah,
end.
I was not talking about the Jody.
My
Yeah.
whole thing was, yeah, that was my whole thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Misha restarted her computer. She'll be right back.
Dina, what was your whole thing?
Because I
No,
definitely didn't hear your whole
I
thing.
was just saying that the first night when Diamond was and Jody was going back and forth, I don't think he should have stepped in because Diamond had it. But when the way he
Yeah.
talked to her the next day, he lit into her, which was a little bit extreme, I thought, but it got the point across, and he made it to the boom boom room, so it's a
And that's
win-win.
another thing. That's another thing, Dina, because once he did that, he said, "Oh, I'm guaranteed we're gonna go to the boom boom room." I'm like, "What? So you're doing that so that we can go to the boom boom room?"
And what y'all
So
doing in this boom boom room? Heavy cuddling? Let me mind my business because I know they be in the
mind
chat.
your business. Mind
Pardon
your
self,
business.
pardon self, pardon self. My apologies. My apologies.
All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to reset my computer. It's tripping. All right, what I miss? Hey, Lee.
I'm in the building.
No comment. Anyway,
First, no,
Lee.
well, you know what? No, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's do the pause because today the 18th. Oh, when I clicked in to the YouTube, it said 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I want to make sure that I put the disclaimer out that I went on about my regular Saturday activities. Anyways, let's go ahead and go ahead. What you got to
I know
ask
you
me?
did. Now you know good well we
I
do the same thing
did.
every day, ma'am. Every day at the same time.
Oh,
Don't do
I should
that.
have
So,
screenshot it.
I know it was. That's why I put in the group to
Okay.
everybody. I put
Uh-huh.
in the group to
Mm-hmm.
everybody that had to redo
Mm-hmm.
the whole live, ma'am, because
Mm-hmm.
the
He
fact
did
that it
it.
was wrong. I
And that's
did.
why I got the individual live text
Is the
message.
pizza here?
Anyways, let's go ahead and get what y'all gotta ask me.
Lee, so you of all people, I got to hear about this. How because everybody get their opinion. How do you feel about with Aaron's? Aaron getting up going off the second time, but the first time she felt like her man wasn't there for her. So people in the chat saying
Okay,
they don't want
so
their man standing up or saying, "Go ahead."
listen, if you gonna stand up for me, you need to stand up for me all the way around. Don't get on Beyonce's internet. He said because yesterday he said it ain't an interview. So don't get on Beyonce's internet and then defend her now. And then you wasn't defending her. You didn't defend her. You did not defend her when the situation happened. But I'm just here to speak my piece. You 2 days late and a dollar short, pimping, because why you didn't defend her when the situation was happening? And then, what did I say yesterday on the phone? Stay out of women's business, Peter, because she had it. She had it. She had it. So why did you jump into? There was no.
So was you wrong for getting that mad, Lee?
You said
In
what?
your opinion,
Was she wrong for
was she
getting
wrong for
mad?
getting mad at him? No, good. Yeah.
That's a catch-22, and that's a catch-22 because she had it. She was eating down. She was eating down like Jasmine Crockett. She was eating down, but if it was up against another man, then if it was up against another man, that's when he should have stepped in. But it was catty drama. Leave that to the women. And then you go on this whole and I know I'm jumping in because I'm 20 minutes late and I apologize for my tardiness. But then you go on, well, I'm 51 years old and I don't think that you should be with her and I don't think that you
Oh
should be
Lord.
with her and y'all relationship ain't gonna last for 6 months and then you ain't gonna know her. Sir, you met this woman online and you ready to propose to her online after being in this house for 2 weeks. Be fucking for real.
For a long engagement, by the way.
Well, 5 years in 2 weeks. 5 years
His
in 2 weeks.
his best friend wasn't acting like it was no
Wow.
5 years and 2 weeks.
And then you got into it with her
Wow. Good
sister
point, Goody.
so disrespectfully because if that was my sister,
Oh yeah, but
you wouldn't even
girl, we hold
got
on.
to that. You wouldn't even been able to get out of it because I know my sister would have punched you in your throat.
Lee. We gonna get to that because I got sisters too. And I got a lot to
Tina,
say about that as well. Before
Tina.
we get to that, because
And
we all
seeing that
gonna
my
get to
mama,
that. But look, because I got a lot to
On
say.
the panel, she already know how her youngest kid act.
Gina,
So
I'm
Man,
scared.
let me tell y'all,
I'm
Chriselle
scared.
would have. It had been the night the lights went out in L.A. Chriselle ain't letting nobody
Check this.
talk to her sister like that. Mm-mm.
okay, so
So
Rant,
one of the things I also wanted to address about the episode. But can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead and prompt it. Can y'all hear me? Okay, okay. So
Yes,
Yeah.
because I had some
Tanisha, we can
problem
hear
earlier with
you.
this. Mod, girl, I know you know how they meet, but your sound always messing up, girl. Don't that. Anyway,
what come off
so
Fisher
with that,
Price?
with the
You better calm it down.
one thing, with the whole thing with Lee said that one thing he pointed out about you, you're not gonna like your woman or whatever. So he was getting so loud to where Chris was calling him all kind of names, and then you got Aaron leaning over the counter. No shade to the other Aaron. You showing a whole lot of chest out to coming to the other Aaron, but he wasn't lying about what he was saying. The whole entire house could see something that you can't see, but you going all hard in the paint, leaning over the counter, and all kind of things. Because you didn't like what Aaron said, but was he lying? Was he lying about him and Jody?
Nope.
Yep.
I'm just being real. Was he lying about that? So
No,
why
because he
is to me,
told it
Aaron, you put
exactly
your
like
chest
it
out like you
was.
want to get mad. Period. So I mean, I know they didn't like how I know they didn't like how Aaron was saying how delivery was or whatever. But again, he wasn't lying. Okay. So the whole thing is you got Chris getting mad. The part that I tripped out on when Chris said, have any of you guys said anything about Jody? I haven't. Then he asked Greg. Greg said, I'm not paying attention. Millie said, I don't give a fuck. Go off on Chris. Why are you standing here pointing at Jody? Your girl is sitting here with her head down, hand on her face. On her chin. I'm sorry, hand on her chin, looking sad. But you're pointing at Jody and defending her, going off on the whole house, saying, "I've never said nothing. This is my favorite person." That shit looks weird.
Super weird.
It don't
Come
look
on, man.
weird.
That's
We've
weird
seen
to
it
me.
before. It don't look
Sorry.
weird. We have seen it before. It looked like two people who want to be together, and the only thing holding them back is their
So you
real
want to know?
spouse.
You want to know what was
But then,
ghetto?
but then,
Oh
That
wow,
goody.
wow,
Say it louder for the
wow.
people in the back.
what she say?
Say,
Say it again,
I
Goody.
just told her to.
Say it again, Goody.
I said it doesn't look weird to us. We've seen this before. It's very familiar. We know when people trying to be with each other, but their spouses is keeping them apart. We know
Secret
exactly what that looked like.
lovers. Yeah,
Not
that's
not the
what
secret
we are.
lover.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So last week it was
Oh
Mrs.
my,
Jones, and this
oh
week
my
But
God.
is
then
secret
again,
lover. Jesus be a
but
whole fence.
Atlantic Star.
but here's the thing, though.
Oh
Here's
my
the
God, my
thing.
stomach.
But
Please.
when
God,
I'm
I'm glad
Chris
glad
that
you
I'm
hear
and
me.
drinking after
Tanisha,
this.
can you hear me?
Aren't you glad that I'm here?
Yes. But go ahead, Ma. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ma. Go ahead, baby. What would you say, Ma?
But I was saying, but then when
What
they
did you say,
went,
Ma?
can you hear me?
There's the delay.
Okay,
Everybody,
so
when
Yeah,
you
we
listen,
can
talk,
just
wait
you need
7
to
go ahead.
seconds. There's
listen.
a
You
delay.
need to listen. I understand that Teddy
Okay.
Riley has not upgraded his Fisher Price microphones yet, but Maud, honey,
Lee, I
what
swear
are
to
you
you.
doing? We can hear you, but there is a delay. So I don't know if you need to like jump
That is
out,
a
jump
Not
in
the
the
delay.
bed.
can. Go
That
ahead.
this is not a
It's
can.
okay. It's okay. Like, the Dina gave a good. Dina,
Is that
it's
a
okay.
high
Dina gave
noon?
a good. Lord, Mod, go ahead with your. Lord have mercy. This always does this. I swear to Jesus, when y'all two are together.
Okay, let
Mod,
me
go
go.
ahead. Help me.
I was saying that but then again, I
Not
can
me be
talk about
quiet.
Chris and all that, but then when they went, Chris and the girlfriend, they went out there and they were sitting down. She never said anything. She's just over there. My mind is going. My mind is going. Girlfriend, you're 27 years old.
Okay.
You should be able to speak up and say, you know what? I agree with the women. I agree
Mm,
what they're
mm,
saying. Because you're over there now, you're acting like,
mm.
oh, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm confused.
Wait. And then he preparing her to be the fool on TV,
I
talking
like
about
that, Mod.
all you have to do is have my back, and I will have
Period.
your
Come on,
back.
Goody.
And you have my, he got her prepared to look for a fool, so that when anybody come talking to her, talking sense to her, she'd be like, no, I have Chris back. And what Chris doing? I will never talk bad about Jody. She is one of my favorite people.
Well, look, hold on, Dina. I gotta
Okay,
ask. First of all,
so
Dina, that's okay. Go ahead, Erica. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear from you. Go ahead. I'm
okay,
gonna ask
so
Dina something.
on this part here, I will respond to Millie. I didn't see the whole
Uh-oh.
interview, but I saw the clip that you sent. So
Okay.
I don't think I
Oh,
said she was boring. I think I said she was fake and appeared to be an actress. And
Oh,
I
man.
will say that this is the one episode I felt like she was really being real, because she's like, oh, we just keep it real or whatever. And I was looking like, no, you're still acting. But
That should have been a record scratch.
but in this
no,
episode, this is the episode I was like, okay, this looks
No,
like
you
the
didn't.
real Millie. She was being real when she spoke back to Chris. I was like, okay, give it to him because he deserves it. And this is the time she kept it 100. She didn't appear to be acting, or she got a good acting coach. I don't know, but I was like, okay, girl, you bringing
Wow.
you're bringing something here, because everybody was still kind of being fake. And I totally agree with Haitian Empress that it was totally right for Aaron to perform and take up for his beard. I totally agree with that.
Once
And
again,
yes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you got a role, if you got a part, you got to play your part. So go ahead, Aaron the rapper. And even Aaron had to admit by the end of the episode, he don't tingle her lady parts. Now, he didn't say she tingled his parts either.
She don't tingle his lady part.
Exactly. She
because
didn't
it's a
tingle his lady
beard.
parts either.
Oh my God.
So, but he did
Oh
say,
my
I don't
God.
think I tingle her lady parts, because we know the truth. So if he knows, now we know.
sure.
He's like, damn, I should have took the other Aaron's number so I could text him from this confessional.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
bad.
God. Oh
You
my
know what?
God.
Y'all better stop it. So yes, Dina. So Dina, I have to ask this as far as when Millie got up, because some people in the chat saying that they're happy that she stood up or whatever. It was really cute today, Dean, as well. And I want to
That's my
ask
mama.
about how did you feel about that part where Millie stood up, but she went the fuck? She did go off, because
Yeah,
she
she
felt like
did
she
go
was
off.
tired of all the
And
fake
quite
stuff. I guess.
frankly, I mean, I understand the point of them, saying that this is what's going on. But at some point in time, y'all need to focus on yourself. Because at this point, with this whole thing, I'm like, I don't give a damn and I don't give a fuck. Okay? Like, if they
Come
want to
on,
do
young blood
that
and the
extra
Eastside
stuff,
Boys.
then let them go ahead and do that extra stuff. And I'm focused on my man over here. Because the whole point of this is to focus on the couple, you and your spouse or soon to be spouse or whatever y'all got going on. All of this interfering in other people's relationship means you ain't got time to focus on your own, as far as I'm concerned. Although I do see the point of them bringing it out, because some people have smaller personalities and they're not going to say nothing. You all see Sandia is very quiet. And I feel like, as we spoke about last
Very
week,
much so.
with the culture, she may be programmed not to say nothing, but everybody is fighting for you and you're not fighting for yourself.
That's a good point.
Period. Come on,
That's a
Dina.
good point.
Tell him about himself.
That's,
Let me tell you a
I love it
secret.
because that's the same.
I don't
Goody,
care.
speak on that.
Hold on, Goody. Hold on, wait, ladies. Hold on. That's the same thing. Who said that? Was that Erica? No, that was Maud. Maud said the same thing. She needs to stand up for herself, because if you saw what she did later in the episode, when she was talking to Jody, she kind of reverted back. Oh, all of this mess. I do know what's going. Girl, what? But she was talking to and agreeing with her. I feel uncomfortable and da. So I'm starting to look at you side eye, man. What the hell are we doing? I'm not gonna stand up for your ass if you gonna revert back because you scared of Jody. The fuck out of here.
And do you know
I'm
how
sorry,
many
go ahead,
people have gone down? Hold on.
I
You
feel
know how
like
many people have gone down fighting for somebody else who didn't want to fight for themselves? Like, I'm
I
not
feel
gonna be
like
sitting here fighting
As
for
a
you by
as a
myself. We
personal
gonna stand
defender.
here toe to
Yeah.
toe and fight for you. But everybody fighting for Sandia, and she just sitting there like, I wear my expressions on my face.
Yep.
And
yeah. Well, let me tell you something.
I do.
Sandia gonna have to fight soon.
But Goody, before you respond, but is she scared about
Jesus.
Jody, or she's scared about losing Chris though?
Not
Let me tell
cornball
you a
Chris.
secret. I
Good
don't
question.
care
Cornball
how
Chris.
I don't care how her culture wants
Everybody,
her to be mild mannered. Let me tell you, she's not going back to no Haitian household and showing her mom that she let somebody dress her in this way. Let me promise you something. When her Haitian mama see this, her Haitian mama gonna be like, "Wait, what?"
And
In
not
Talk to
only
him,
Creole.
that,
Goody.
you're not gonna
Talk
go
to
back
him,
to no
Goody.
Haitian household
What
and
the?
tell your mama that you let somebody steal your man
From up under your nose.
right in
Not
front
Mr.
of your
Steal Your
face.
Girl. Come on, Tracy
So
Well,
Thomas.
but in my African culture, if somebody stole your man, my parents
He
will be
probably
going
wasn't
to
yours
pray
to
to the
begin with.
gods, saying thank you because this was not the right man for my daughter. So they're not
no,
gonna
no,
be
no.
are you
crucifying you for that shit.
So
Oh
hold
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait. Let me
wait
shut
a
this
minute?
all down. Let me shut it all down. Mod, would you allow somebody to
Wow.
steal Mr. Mod?
No, no, no.
If
I'm saying if my daughter came back to me and told me that he was doing A, B, C, and D, I'll be like, you know what? I am not gonna crucify you. I'm not. You know what? It was
Oh,
not meant to
the
be.
family is. Oh, the family is. Gotcha.
Yeah, the family is what I'm
Gotcha.
saying. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Not the actual person, but the family looking
Yeah,
at
but
like you did
No,
us
no,
a
no, no.
favor by
Yeah,
getting rid of that piece of shit.
yeah,
right.
but they still gonna look like, yo, you sat up there and let this man gaslight you. They're not gonna say gaslight. You let him do all this foolishness to you and
never.
tell you you let him pee on you and tell you it's rain.
For that. Yeah,
Nah.
Oh,
absolutely.
absolutely
The
not.
Haitian culture ain't so mild that they not gonna check it quick.
And the quickness,
To me,
expeditiously.
the Haitian culture, I thought was pretty strong, and Chris might have got his ass clapped for some
Exactly.
stuff. No shame. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The Haitian culture don't play with that. You mess with one of the people and hurt the girl. Oh, baby, it's not gonna be good for you, baby. Not
Hey,
with the
rap.
uncles and daddies in the town. That's what I thought. That happens in the South,
That
Why
period.
is
So
she
said,
still in this chat?
and on a flip side, she is the perfect wife for a Haitian man. And if his family see that he was playing these games with her, they're not gonna be pleased with that
I
either.
listen, Auntie Ebby is in the comments, and what she said was, "You can't want more for someone that don't want
I
more
agree.
for themselves." Come on, Auntie
100%.
Ebby, preaching from
100%.
wherever you preaching,
Perfect.
except for
I
not on
love
this
it. That's
platform.
true. That's true. Hey, Abby.
Auntie is in the
That's
chat.
true.
Hey,
Oh,
Ed.
EB. Hey, EB. No, I'm just playing.
Now you being
Hey,
messy.
EB.
Trying to correct
You
that girl.
not y'all
I said,
not
girl.
not not y'all standing like Jocelyn. Not y'all standing
Hey,
like Jocelyn
EB.
Hernandez.
Oh, oh Lord. Not EB,
Not
EB,
y'all
EB, EB. I can't. Oh my
y'all
God.
standing
Amen.
like
Oh
Jocelyn
my God.
Hernandez up on this
So hey,
panel. That's what I think that's what she calls
so
Stevie. Ain't that the Stevie?
Asian culture
look.
is
Oh, you
extremely
talking about
strong.
CB, strong. Son is
Let me
not
click
as
out.
meek as some things. See, I don't think he's weak kind of way. I think that Sandia doesn't want to lose her man. I'm kind of with Mom with this. I think that she doesn't want to lose her man and doesn't want to react. Maybe her culture or her family she's worried about if she does react too crazy that they'll what? Because if you think about it, her mom probably said, "Don't embarrass me on TV. Don't act a fool on TV before you go on this TV." Do maybe that's what it is? That she's not scared, but she doesn't want to embarrass her family.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I ain't have that conversation with my mama, but I literally talked to my mama 2 weeks ago and said, "Mama, would you be okay with me being on reality TV or being on TV?" And she said, "I love that for you." Now what she ain't gonna do is she ain't gonna let me be on TV and then, well, why you didn't stand up for yourself? Now I gotta go defend you in these comments. If I gotta show my ass on national television because you disrespectful in my form of disrespect, fuck you.
Wow.
And my mama is up here.
Wait a minute, hold on. Not Haitian said that Chris looks like the Chicken Run movie. I can't.
First of all,
So,
we cornball
so
Chris.
Erica,
We're,
what do
we're
you?
done with cornball Chris. We're done. He's done. He's done. He's done.
Yeah,
He's done.
but
I
but
think that Chris thinks that he's the
uh,
most handsome, good-looking Asian man in
I
your
think he does too.
view.
I do.
And I think he thinks that
I don't think he does.
he's a prize. He thinks he's a prize.
Oh,
He
Aaron
No,
ain't.
has entered the chat.
you are not the
Who?
prize. What is your credit score? What
Who?
is Chris' credit score?
Oh
And
Lord.
It's the
so
next
hold
one.
on,
Not
wait.
me.
That don't
Who?
matter because
Hold
you can
on, but
still you can have a good credit score and still be a scammer.
I can
So let's move
compromise. I
along.
can compromise though.
wait a
If your
minute. Wait a minute.
financials
Hold
are
on.
good.
Oh
Let,
yeah,
let, let
that
me
was
get.
it.
Let me get. Can y'all
I was
hear me?
talking. I
Oh,
was
y'all
speaking on
ignoring
the
me.
next one.
Which one is it? Okay, because
Go
I thought y'all ignoring me.
ahead.
Okay, so Erica, girl, don't look. I'm
Wait,
being
is
very
this the
mild
Aaron that
today.
was
Let's not.
defending Dymond that's in the chat?
Yes, it was. But hold on, Lee. Hold on, please. So y'all also saw the part where Greg said, I'm sorry, where Chris told Greg to tell your girl to calm down, which I did not like that at all. Who in the hell would tell my dude to tell me to calm down? Will literally have me come across the
It's a
table. So
culture. It's a
You know what?
culture.
Let me tell you
no, that
something. The lev-
Eric,
y'all know when that man jumped over that
hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, Kamisha. I can respond to that, and I can tell you it's a culture.
Oh, so
It's a culture.
if y'all can hear me, then why is it when I'm saying something you just steady talking? I don't understand.
I'm responding to what you
it has
asked,
to
and
be
I
a
said it's a
delay.
culture. You know, he's
Oh,
like, you know what?
is that what it is?
I am the man in my relationship. I am the man in my household. So I'm gonna control my wife. That's why he's saying those things. It's a culture.
Getting them on nerve right now. Jeez, I can't even do this right. So the day that everybody was having StreamYards is also stupid stuff day. But I was trying to ask everybody honestly that question. Each one of y'all, Blurica and Dina and Goody, as far as him telling another man to tell you to calm down. Because to me, that's an old school way that I've never agreed with. You telling another man to tell me to calm down. This is me talking for myself. I'm not gonna ever want no man to tell me, "Oh, baby, chill," because if he does, it's gonna turn to World War III up in this mud. I swear, and we all finna go down, and you included. I don't care, you my man. So I wanted to hear
Yes.
everybody's opinion about
Most
it,
definitely.
please.
Most definitely. Because
Go
that's a
ahead, Dina.
way
Go
of
ahead, Dina. Go
him
ahead,
trying to
Dina.
check you and your man. You know what I'm saying? Without directly talking to you. Like, I ain't saying nothing to
Mm,
her. I was talking to her man. You trying to check me and my man. And if my man don't get up and say something, then I will. Because I cuss this dudes out to the point that they be crying on a regular basis. So yeah,
In the
bring it on.
car. Well,
not
so
in the car.
listen, if
Man,
some
I surely will.
if a man tells my man to tell me to calm down, y'all know that boy that jumped over that counter for that over there on that judge, that would have been me. That would have been me. I don't care where we at. Park at 14, the library, wherever. Yeah, I don't care. I don't
Wow.
care. Church,
Hey, it is
you're
what
gonna
it
get
is. It is what it is.
that. Thank you, sir. You gonna get it because you got me. You got the game fucked up. If you think that you about to tell some nigga to tell me to calm down, he don't tell
Not
me
the
what to
game.
do.
Mm-mm.
Period.
That
Plot
works in
twist.
your culture,
No, I
not over
agree.
here. We in America, we don't do that.
Plot twist. I
And I
really
really
got
wanted to hear
something.
from Erica because of her culture as well. I mean, because of her culture. So I wanted to get, and then also a Goody. I know, as far as I want to hear y'all opinion about that. I know everybody has different cultures, but I still want to hear your opinion. How y'all feel about it, Erica?
I think that was a way for him to sort of disrespect her in a way, kind of like a side-handed way. I don't necessarily think that that's really a cultural thing.
Okay.
At least not in other parts of the Caribbean, right? So I will say that. And then specifically, especially the way Chris did it, because if Chris went around to the men asking their opinion and she jumped in, then that would be one thing. But he asked her what she thought, and now you don't like it. So now you're gonna tell her man to say something to her. Yeah, like I don't know. Um, so that's the part where I'm like, okay, in terms of general, like my family's from Antigua, so I can't speak on Caribbean, I can't speak on Haitian culture per
Right.
se, but just generally Caribbean, there's a different thing. One thing I was gonna say too is one thing about Sandia, maybe we were talking about she doesn't want to lose Chris. And I will say, I don't want to say this is a Caribbean culture, but I don't think I have seen things in the Caribbean where people were more accepting of side people. I'll just put it like that.
Oh
Side
wow.
people, side families. They're the children that are
Damn,
born
not
in
side
Yeah.
marriage.
families.
There's the
Jesus.
children that are born outside the marriage, like we all cousins. whatever, so there
Mm-mm.
are a lot of different ways that people may look at that. So maybe that's why Sandia, but to me, I don't think her family would say it's okay for her to be disrespected. Because to me, it's like it's getting to the point of disrespect in her face. So that's the part where I'm like, nah, that's too much. That's a little too much. But there are definitely a lot of sides. I'll just put that.
Wow. So Aaron in the chat says she called Chris a bitch. Okay.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Okay.
That's the one person that does need to be
So
called.
Goody,
I don't think
Goody.
Sienna should have called Brendan one, but if the shoe fits on Chris, that's the way he be acting. Because you don't come into no house after talking to somebody for
I
however
have to
long
agree
they've
with
been
Dean on
talking,
this.
and then you sitting up here flirting with some other woman, and you her biggest cheerleader. She your favorite person.
My
in the
favorite
house.
person.
She got mad
talking about
love for
cornball
you. I love y'all.
Every
I
week,
love y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When them cameras leave the house, they probably be all canoodled up on the couch. They sneaking off to the boom boom room and sending each other flirty looks and all that. Get the hell up on out of here.
Uh-oh.
Use a whole hoe for that. But anyways, let me digress.
Goody, Goody. Good answer the same thing. Get your equipment the coach on us at least, ma'am. Dina got me cracking.
I am a
Goody.
Bajan. Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Yes.
I am a Bajan. Much like Rihanna. Ain't no way on God's green earth. The first time you ask somebody, first of all, any man who's in a space with me romantically, intimately for 2 weeks is already gonna know. The one thing you ask me not to do, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. So even if he was like, could you calm down? Nah, I'm about to turn up.
Wow.
Okay.
Now I'm about to turn up.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do the exact
Yo,
opposite.
you ask me not to do it, it's on my list as it's on my to-do list as the very next thing to do. The very
Goody.
next thing. Yeah.
When Goody
Go
says
ahead and
this,
establish.
like
You
Goody
trip me
is
out. I'm about to turn up.
Goody
Nah, I'm gonna
is
turn up
your
on both of you. Like, yo, you let this man come and tell you what to tell me? Oh,
I cannot
we
imagine
going to the
this
boom boom room so the
because
cameras don't see me beating your ass.
Oh, I thought that
Oh
was my
shit.
mama
What
talking.
the hell?
I thought that was my mama talking. I thought that was my mama.
that's Goody.
So
That was my mama.
Goody
And
is
here's the
channeling
thing.
her
Goody coming hard in the
But
paint
here's the
today.
thing.
What
But
happened?
here's the thing. Here's the thing
Goody
with
is
Goody.
channeling her
Goody
inner
is
David
so
because that was so
tiny.
my
I
thought.
thought that was my mama right there. That was my mama talking.
Goody is so tiny. Goody, when you meet Goody in New York Street, she's well kept. She acts like she's like the Wall Street people. She's So
Not the
when
Wall
she
Street
says this
people.
thing,
What a description.
when she said this thing, I'm like,
Hold on. So wait, real quick. In the chat, Haitian Empress said, "No, my father is super Haitian, extremely traditional, has never ever acted that way towards my mother after countless years of marriage and being father of 2 girls."
Yo, my dad would never. Yo, my dad knew not to tell my mom, especially in no mixed company, what to do. That was they secret conversations. That wasn't for the world to be. Yo, check your chick. Nah,
That's what we say. United in public
She said Haitian women would
and say
replace
what you
quit.
gotta say behind closed doors.
check your chick. All right, we both about to check you. What about this? Now we both about to turn it. What you mean check my chick? My chick checking you,
Okay.
and I'm watching.
Not my chick checking you.
So
That's real
what was
ghetto.
let's go ahead. Let's go into the whole Dymond and sister and Aaron. Okay. So one thing they glossed over. Well, the sis dug into it when she was like, why she didn't like him about the marriage proposal and girl, what you doing, sister type of situation. I'm gonna say this. So for a sister to come to a situation where she's like, okay, they had an interaction online that was, horrible, But then she probably dug and did some investigation like anybody would do, and like, okay, what's going on with him? Asking somebody to marry online, all the kind of stuff. No family member, sister, friend, or whoever it is in your corner, your circle, is gonna be like, "Ooh, that's cute to me." They're gonna come at you like, "What the hell's going on? And why you better than this and da da da." The sister was doing what she was supposed to do, right? Now, mind you, at the same time, if your sister's telling me I'm happy, let me do me. That's another thing as well. You can express yourself and say, I'm not happy about this, but I'm gonna love you, support you, whatever, whatever. But I just felt like when Aaron came in, I wish Aaron would just let them do their thing and not actually get involved. Speak, hey, how you doing? I know you don't like me, but this is my friend. Not even engaged in all that. Because that's the part for me that I had an issue with. Because at the end of the day, regardless of the sister being a bitch or whatever she's doing, as a man, that is not your place. That is for Dymond to check her sister. That is not for you to do that. So I want to get everybody's opinion about that. I just want to get my piece out. I want to start with my sister Dina. Can't get
Ain't no
Dina.
way in hell. First of all, I would have. First of all,
Ann said as a friend.
I would not have my sister there, knowing that she felt that way.
Wait, hold on. Why do we think that's her sister? What?
That's what she said.
You said that's her friend, not her sister. Did they introduce her?
They
She
introduced
said it was
her
her
as her
sister.
sister.
Look.
But I'm just saying that's what they said on that. Hold on, that's what they said on the TV that was
right.
her sister. Okay, and that they had their little internet war or whatever. But we all know they be having folks on there as past exes, sisters, cousins, and it's somebody they picked off the street 5 minutes ago. But whatever, that's not the case. You're not about to come on national TV and embarrass me. And I tell my sisters all the time, if I like them, you like them. If I don't like them, then you don't like them. Whatever I'm feeling in the moment is what you're supposed to feel. And if you feel any different, you can stay your ass at home. Okay, but you're not about to get on national TV and embarrass me, because now you gotta think about weddings, family reunions, baptisms, all this other family get-together, Sunday dinner, all this stuff where y'all gonna have all this animosity. And I love my peace. I love my peace and quiet. So if y'all not bringing me no peace, you got to get the hell on. So this would not have happened. I mean, like, look, you gonna come in here, you can ask some questions. What his intentions are? This is and the third. If you can't act right, you can't come. And then that would have never
100%.
If that, then the whole thing would have never happened with Aaron. The conversation wouldn't have even got that far. Like, I would have nipped that shit in the bud when they had their internet interaction. We got on the 3-way call. Y'all gonna work this out before we get on this show. Like, once
come on, Dina.
And y'all have that little internet interaction or whatever, we gonna work this out, because y'all not about to get on national TV and embarrass me, because it's a bad look for Aaron and it's a bad look for the sister, and he shouldn't have been put in that position to protect her sister, because he didn't come in there on 1,000. The second he walked in the room, she was already on 1,000.
Look at mess. That was my friend would knew off the jump. Do not come on here and act a fool. I know you don't like him or whatever, but I'm telling you right now, I will check you on camera. Do not do anything. I don't give a care who it was. I'm just saying. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mod. And Dymond said in Instagram chat, my Instagram chat just came. Dymond said she embarrassed herself, and Dymond said she told her. I guess she probably did tell her beforehand, don't come on here and embarrass me, and did it anyway. Go ahead, Mod. Mod? Okay, Lee? I don't know what happened to Mod. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Mod might have stepped away
to
with her kid.
Okay, Aaron?
Okay, so...
Okay, go ahead.
In the middle of this, because I don't feel like I get Aaron being upset because, you know, I would have to watch the whole clip again, but I'm like, I would feel a ways if my man is in here calling my sister ugly and all these other things. Like, I think that's a lot. And certainly if it's one of my very close friends, I would want the person to know, like, if we have a future, even if you don't like these people, you still have to show them some sort of respect, really. Um, and so that's the thing. To me, I feel like I'm not clear. I have to see more, because to me, I can see where the sister would be like, oh, okay, so you're saying he proposed to someone else, and when that person said no, he came back to you. That's how it looks. So I can see where, as her friend, I would, or as her sister, I would be like, girl, you need someone, you deserve someone that is her
You hear
okay.
Erica? You
Yeah,
okay?
no, I'm reading his thing. I was reading what he said. So yeah, so that was my issue with it. So I'm like, I
Oh,
need,
you
because
good?
it was
We
really
got
the
you.
last 2 minutes of the episode. So, so maybe this will be fleshed out more so in the next episode. But I'm like, yeah, I don't need you calling my friends and stuff, because as a man, as my man, I would want you to hold it together more, right? Then I would expect, like, I don't have friends. I don't have a sister, and I don't have friends that I think would behave in this way. I had like 1 or 2 friends back in the day, but most of my friends know, okay, we're not going to get all rah rah with people. But that being said, if I take someone back, to me, I need more of an explanation on the show, which we have not seen. Because to me, what she said to her sister was, or her friend or whatever, yeah, he proposed to this other person because I was in a different state, which I've been in a different state the entire time. And he's like, okay, this person been here the whole time. And when that person said no, he gave me a second look. Any of my friends came to me with that story, I would be looking like, girl, you can do better. You deserve someone that you're their priority. That's exactly what I would, and that's what I would like, hopefully want that person to see, right? I would not curse out nobody and talk about their kids and stuff, but I definitely would be like, I would need more of an explanation. So I'm hoping that we'll get that in the other episode. So right here on this episode, I get that he was offended because she said something about his kids, and I know that gets people on 10. But if this is someone, in quote unquote, because I get now, Erin, you're saying she's not the sister, but definitely if this is a family member, then I would have to hold myself in as someone's
Wait a
woman,
minute.
and I would
Wait
want
a minute. She's
so
not the sister?
Welcome to the chat, Mod.
Welcome to the chat, Mod. He's saying that
Ma,
they
you are
said
so
on
late,
TV
girl. Come
she's
on
her
now.
sister, and he's saying that she's not. But I know that because he brought his friend, and she said she brought her sister. So I don't know if that was
Hold on, wait.
that's
Okay, now
what.
I have the Instagram chat up, and Dymond, if you can see, let me see if I can zoom in on this. But Dymond is saying she is my sister. I am so confused about the situation right now.
So she is
So
she the
Dymond
sister?
is saying she is her.
Yeah,
Wait a
because
minute.
black
So
Okay,
people.
so
let me
my
ask
okay, well,
this.
this change. Hold on, wait. Okay, hey, give me 2 seconds, baby. Before we get to that, one of the okay,
So your
Lord,
man don't think
if
so,
that
because
is
he
her
over
sister,
here saying
that's gonna
y'all need to
change
get it
us,
together.
right? Look, I'm confused as hell because she's saying it is. Oh, she's not blood. I got you. Okay, so she's like a friend who is. Some people do look at friends like that, like they say real sister or whatever, right? So I
But
mean, I'm just being honest.
and
So,
those friends want,
Whatever.
some of those friends want you to
but hold on,
remain
but
single.
hold on,
They
Mod.
want you to, they want you to
But
remain
Mod,
single
hold
for
on,
the rest of your life.
Mod,
Okay? So you have to be careful with this
okay,
with
but
this
Mod.
sisters. Ah, sure.
Well, now, Mod, honestly, before, you know what? You might be a good point because Abby did say, but I want to hear from Lee. But Abby said, why does she feel so comfortable speaking on your people like that? And why would she come up there spazzing when she simply asked her? Because Dymond in the Instagram chat said, I told her I was going to leave her there, do all this stuff. The Dina said she would tell her family, saying it was jealousy. He is out. Go ahead, Lee.
Okay, well, it seems that it was already established that that wasn't her real sister, because if this is the same Aaron that she is allegedly dating and they not actors, and why is he saying that she isn't his sister, but she said that it was her sister, but it's now not her real sister? So just say a close friend of the family. Because you confusing people that don't need to be confused, and then you're gonna get on the internet later on talking about some y'all was on the panel talking bad. Just say that that's your close friend, and she is like a sister. That's it that I gotta say. Let's move on to something else because I'm getting irritated, y'all.
If she ain't the sister, she about to find out what happened when friends get too deep in the trenches in somebody else's
Listen,
relationship.
listen. That
She
that ain't
about
that
to
I'm
be a
pretty sure
distant friend.
Diamond probably ain't even talking to her no more.
you could
No,
have took
Diamond probably not even because
listen.
to me it's like the way she embarrassed her. She embarrassed her on TV. She, wait, hold on.
Embarrassed.
Diamond said that is exactly what I said. Lee, she said it on TV. So maybe the show put it out like but Diamond specifically said that's my close friend. She's not. She's more than a friend. She's not like she's not my blood sister, but she's like a close friend. So she probably said in her commentary, you know what I'm saying, the whatever
Right.
confession
If you've
thing.
been friends with
So,
somebody since
but Diamond
kindergarten, they
probably
your little
did.
sister. I get it.
Right,
Yeah, when she about
exactly.
to
No,
be
no,
a
no. But
distant
what I'm saying,
friend.
Diamond probably left from the dust. I'm saying who would continue a friend with that? Hey, Chaz, who would continue a friendship with somebody like that? And she literally embarrassed her on TV like that. She pretty much said, "Kiss the diarrhea." I mean, come on, man. That was
Yeah,
that
she
was
was
that
like,
was
crack my
She,
gross.
ass
she
with
talked
Let's
about
start
his
diarrhea.
with that.
mom. She
Like
talked about his
that was
kids. Like
that was
she went
disgusting
way
to me.
below the belt.
She
She
went
was
to me.
doing the
She went
most.
over the
And let
line to
me
me.
tell
I'm
you something.
sorry.
You talk you
That was
I don't even
gross.
have no kids, but if you talk about
Face all frowned up.
listen, I don't even have any kids, but if you talk about my nieces, I'm gonna be ready to catch the next flight to Vegas to beat your ass. So you were standing in front of me and you said that, I would have jumped over the counter. Secure
And then if this is your
the
friend
security
and
that they
That was horrible.
and the
you know
security
she's
that they don't
considering
have.
marrying this dude, those kids are her future step kids. You play too much. You wild for the night. You about to be a
Yeah, no,
distant friend. You
no.
gonna be somebody I used to know.
You're not out. You're not out for the night. You're out for the count forever because you better hope that the security that they don't have for this TV show, they ain't even quick enough to get to me because we already know that production is also security. So they not getting paid both jobs.
Come
They
on
wouldn't
now,
have been
Lee.
able to get to me fast enough because I would have knocked your ass through the fucking dishwasher in the refrigerator.
Right, right. Because she was wrong. She put Diamond to me in the on top of everything else because Diamond, she got to be TV. This is my dude. This is someone I care about. I like a sister. Known her for how, like Dina said, since we was in elementary school. And you come on here acting like that because you got to think about this. You got chosen to come on here. That means Diamond had to make a decision who she wanted to bring on here as somebody who close to her. And to me, if it was me, if I was the other girl, I would feel like a lot because she chose me to come on here. And this is how I repay the favor is to
Mm-mm.
embarrass her like that, talk to her
No,
dude
see,
like
that's
that.
when you'd have
Come on,
seen me
man.
turn
I thought,
on TV because I would have had to snatch her outside. Like I said, these hands is rated E for everybody, family, non-family, cousins, strangers, whoever wants to get it. But I'd have had to
Y'all
snatch her
lying. I'm not
outside.
fighting anybody who tell me to scratch their ass with the diarrhea. I'm not
No,
fighting that person. That person is
that was so
clearly a
nasty, bro.
that's
sicko.
okay. That's okay. But I would
They
have
are
She
snatched
said
her
clearly
turn
a
wine
outside.
sicko.
that. I said, this shit.
Whether
I'm
I
calling
win
the
or
cops.
lose, we gonna know that there was a rumble, okay? Because that
I'm
was
calling the
complete embarrassment.
officers.
I'm telling you right now, we finna cut these cameras off. I need look what Ashley say. Are the cameras down? Yes, the cameras is down. Okay, we
Look,
finna beat this whole ass,
wow.
and that's how that would have went down. Y'all can
Aaron
catch it
said I
on
wouldn't have done that to
the
a
online
real sister.
exclusive. Y'all can catch it on there.
So Aaron said I shouldn't have at all, especially not a real sister. He said he wouldn't have done it if that was a sister, blood sister. You know, I
So you
understand we
don't get
got
to
so upset
you
about the
okay,
whole
well that's
comment.
fine, but you don't get to pick and choose when you want to go back and forth
No,
with
no, no, no,
somebody.
no. I'm
If
talking
that's if
about.
this is if
I,
it,
I'm
her fake sister, whatever she was, close friend to the family, is an extension of her. So if you are treating her extension of her like that, how the fuck you gonna treat Diamond?
Hey,
hey
Chaz.
Chazzy.
How, no,
Oh
don't.
my
He said
God,
don't.
I'm
He
Chaz,
just
said he
saying
don't
it's
like
Chaz.
that
rude the
name.
way
Don't
she
call him
came at
that.
him.
I mean, you get what you get. Like
Wait,
I
what?
said, had this situation
Hold
been
on.
handled before,
What Lee
if the
say?
situation
I said Chance don't like when
I'm
y'all call
sorry.
him that. Don't call him that.
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is, had
What
the
did I say,
situation been
Chaz?
handled before,
No,
before.
you called him Chazzy.
Oh my God.
Did not call him Chazzy. I'm sorry.
You did.
Go ahead, Dina. Oh,
You did.
go ahead, Dina.
You did. You
If
did
the
just call him
situation
that.
would have been handled before, it would have not
Did I
got this
really?
far.
I've
But at the same
never called that
time,
before.
whenever the situation took place, I'm not finna let
Oh my, what
nobody
happened?
sit there and talk crazy to me, cameras or no cameras, and not clap back. And you know I got some clapbacks because she'd have said all of that, talking about his kids, and don't talk about my mama. Oh, for real. That girl would have been crying by the time she left the house because I'd have talked about her hair, that raggedy ass outfit. I'd have read her from the top to the bottom to the floor. I'd have talked about her so bad her great grandkids would still be crying.
Damn.
Okay, well, at least try to read me and everything on camera. Hey, King, because I know that my name is actually Queen. Hello. Jesus
Oh,
Christ. Anyway,
listen, we
All
love
right, y'all.
Chaz.
I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go to work.
Not you gonna go to work.
Yes, I got to go to work. Somebody got to pay the bills. Kenmar ain't got no job.
Oh,
oh,
yeah. And
oh,
tell him his sister is broke because I ain't got no money either.
All right,
Meanwhile, I'm
y'all.
at Target.
Well,
Dean, have a good day
I
at
too
work.
much sleep.
All right. So, at the end of the day, argument with the sister, family friend, cousin, whoever, all the things. At the end of the day, how do we all feel about it as the end of it? Do we feel like, just period? I just want to know how we feel about it. We're gonna close it out after this.
The
Mod,
ghetto.
what's your thoughts?
It's ghetto.
I knew that was coming too, but go ahead, Mod.
I'm
Oh
stealing.
shit! I should said
I'm
the same
stealing
thing.
Lee with a
I
T
see. I
phrase.
see.
It's ghetto. But I want Jada and the boyfriend or the boyfriend to leave, and I want the three and Chris. Chris has stuff that he has to work on. He can still be on TV. He's good looking. I mean, I don't mind watching him in the next few episodes. So I don't want him to go, but I feel like the only three couples I want to watch is uh, the guy with the Diamond and the girl and the boyfriend. I wanna see Greg and the boy and the girlfriend. I also wanna see Chris and Sandia. I wanna see those. Those are the only three couples I'm interested in. Anybody else can go home and do what you've been doing. Okay?
Hey, y'all, Dina wants y'all to know that Kimar is my dog. Just y'all know, ain't no man laying up here with no job.
Oh my God, my mama is so
Most of y'all should
ghetto.
know.
My mama is so ghetto.
That is
No,
so funny to
I
me.
appreciate that because I was like, oh, she got a son. It's not working.
No,
I'm like,
Are you
no.
serious?
thank
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus.
Listen.
wait,
So
wait,
Oh
first
my
and
wait.
God.
foremost, y'all not
you,
gonna
Excuse
do
me,
my little. Y'all
excuse
not gonna
me,
do my little four-legged bro like that. All right,
Lee,
Kenny Mar.
Lee,
What?
Lee. Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Oh my God.
You know what? Click
Oh
it
my
out. It's
God.
time. You know what? Get her off the screen. Y'all gonna make me get
Oh
it.
my God.
Y'all about to make me act ignorant in Target in front of these white people. Get Mod off the screen for I fly to Buffalo and actually
Jesus
beat her
Christ.
ass.
Ma, we've heard about Kimar for years. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I don't know who
Kim
that is.
part of the
if Dina
panel.
had a dog, I'd know
Literally.
his name.
Family friend
My
right there.
listen. Kenny Mar is a part of it. He was barking last week about how he didn't like cornball Chris. So what are we talking about?
Look,
I'm
it
confused.
was. Kim wanted to come on camera on a few one Rachel Love
I
season.
didn't know
The whole
Dina's. I
time
knew
was in the
she had a
background. That's
dog.
part
I
of the
didn't know the
panel.
name
Anyway,
of her dog.
38 likes, 11 likes. Get the likes up, please. Oh, got you. Get the likes up, please, guys. Please the likes up. So, Dymond's in Instagram chat saying that in the next episode they're gonna show it. I guess
Okay, well
the way
we
they
know how
editing
we know
this stuff got us really. I'm
we
kind
know
of leave with that.
yeah, we know how on work. They like to do chopped and screw like they on the T-Pain verse. We got it.
Period.
But however,
They do, and it
y'all gave
confuses
it to him.
the people.
Yeah, we got it. We understand it. That's the post. All right, let's move on. This well, Ebby ain't here to do the last minute sermon. So what we gonna do?
Wait.
I
Let me
can.
finish my closeout points, please, my dear, before we go.
Erica,
Aaron,
you can,
I
man, because
did,
these are the firepower today. So you have to just keep going. Go ahead.
I know. But I do want to say this, Aaron, since you're on here,
Not I know.
I think that even
Andy is.
though she's not her real sister or whatever, like to me, if I had a best friend and my man started calling my best friend uglies and all kinds of stuff, I would feel a ways. So I think
Okay.
that even if the person isn't your blood sister, you do deserve to show them a respect, even though they're not your loved one. They are somewhat of a, like if they're a really close family sister, whether it's blood or not, then they should get some sort of respect. That being said, I think it goes on both sides because Dymond, you chose this person, so I assume she gets down like this, right? Or do you? And so that's another thing too, where it's like, okay, I have friends. Oh,
Now Aaron said I'm gonna give Chris her number because she said she's gold. Wait, what? Gold looking about 6
good.
times.
It's supposed to be good
Interesting.
looking, I assume.
So,
Um,
oh,
for
good
Dymond,
looking.
I'm like,
Look,
yeah,
I'm
I see
sorry.
good looking. Yeah, so I would just say, Dymond, you chose her. So did you not know how she gets down anyway? So I would wonder about that.
Why?
Because I have friends who they ride for me, but they not gonna say nothing about all the things she said. So
Right.
so to me, Aaron,
Mod
you
mute.
should show all of her friends respect. And on the flip side, Dymond, you need to look at your friends and be like, okay, you might not be the friend I take. You the friend I take to fight. You the friend I take to good, polite company. That's all I'm suggesting.
Make sure y'all follow Kimar on IG. I forgot to say that. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all follow Kimar on IG, please.
Not
We
the
are promoting.
promotion.
We're promoting Kimar. He's part of the family. He's because I know that Denny was irritated at the end. I know her so well. It is ridiculous. Love you, Tina. I know
It
you was
wasn't me.
irritated.
It was not me this time. It
Anyway,
wasn't me.
it probably was me, but it's still she gonna be okay, I swear. But anyway, to continue, the end of this, I guess I'm gonna do the close out of the things. But did you have any final words, Lee, about the next going into next episode?
No, this show is ghetto. I can't wait for it to be over. Listen, y'all,
What the
listen.
hell?
I can't wait for it to be over. That's it. And that's the post. I ain't got nothing else. Every week it gets more ghetto work. That's
Get
all I
war.
got.
Well, I like the show.
Me
I
too.
ain't gonna lie.
We don't have a
I
word.
do like the show.
We don't have a word like get a war.
But the
Are
Japanese
you coming up
bondage
with
was fun.
There's
That was
your
a
word.
good one.
People do you. Come on, Erica. Now look. That whole thing to me was like a actually little. I thought it was a cute little thing to kind of see where everybody was at, because Aaron immediately was like, "Look, she don't want to have nothing to do with me sexually." I really feel like Aaron got in his head. Real talk. I think Aaron got in his head, and that's what actually made him think that. But we'll digress. At the whole
His head, Kamisha, or it's the
situation,
real
he was
world,
like,
or the real world, because he finally had
"Oh
to
my."
admit, like, she not into me like that. So I would say we've all been seeing it. We all been saying it every episode, and he finally realized, like, oh dang, her lady parts are fine. They're not tingling. There's nothing going on there. So, but I think we've all seen that, right, Kamisha? Like, I don't think that's in his head. I think that's the world. I think that's out there.
Look, Eric, you're gonna have the entire cast pretty much atting you in some kind of social media, but the way you moving.
Misha, I mean, I'm scared from watching the show. The cat. Oh wait, okay. Before we move on to this,
I love it.
I will say this to the people, to the cast. This is a new show, right? So the fact that we are all taking
what the leak call you eat breezy.
We're all taking our Friday nights to. I was gonna almost pull the rating. We're taking our time to watch the show, and then we're getting on here to see and respond to what we saw on the show. So I'm not trying to bring nobody down. I'm not trying to
mod mute. Hold on, mod mute. Go ahead, Erica.
Okay. I'm not trying to bring nobody down or hurt anybody's feelings or really diss anybody. And this is a new show. So, like, I would say, you know, you all can continue to come for people, but let's try to get a season 2. That's what I'm saying. That we're helping you guys, you know, and we're creating a discussion. So don't take it personal. Don't be coming for people, because it's really, I'm just watching a TV show and giving. All right, Haitian princess, empress, you said it, girl. I didn't, but you're not totally lying. So I'm just saying, we take the time to actually watch it and come up here and talk about it. And then, you know, and then you all kind of act so hurt. And it's like, I get that this is the first season, but reality TV's been around for like ever. And if you guys want the show to come back, like, you need bloggers and people to be talking about it.
Interesting point. Very interesting point. Dina said, I said what I said at me. If you don't like what I said, it's my said it or maybe not. She said what she said. That's supposed to. Wait a minute. She gonna have to use the brush before care. Oh, Antoinette. Oh my God. You talking about Jody? Oh, Jesus.
She could be talking about several people on the show.
Oh
Kamisha, we both know this, but
not the comments is commenting. The ghetto.
Oh my God.
Okay, the commenters have not lied yet. I'm not gonna. The commenters are saying nothing but the truth. So don't at Erica about it, okay? That's all I'm saying, because you all, like, come on now. Woo. We trying to keep your show going. That's all.
Antoinette said yes. She was talking about Jody. She said it with love or maybe not. Oh Lord! All right. So first of all, let me tell everybody, come on down to join the membership. Take a moment to A-Lee with the T, Erica, and Mod Afro Mama, and Receipt Queen, and Goody. Take a moment. I'm also going to go ahead and gift 5 free memberships right now. And I've been noticing that when I give 5 memberships, you guys have stayed with the membership. So shout out to DK, Raven, and Sunday, and Baby Doll, and DD, who are now the new members of Who's Reviews crew, period. Okay? Now, with that being said, I'm going to close out the show. All right. So, what I'm going to say is, oh, my thing is tripping. There we go. Lord, please help us that nobody's going to at Erica all over the social media because they like a commentary.
Are you the one who's praying?
Or they're going to at Lee or at.
So you're the one who's praying. Okay.
Mod, let's pray that Mod mutes herself when people are trying to talk, Lord Jesus, and not over
and get a good working microphone.
I feel like I'm the one
Lord Jesus, let's please hope that Mod mutes herself.
I should be making the prayer. I should be making the prayer, not you. I feel like if it's not Abby, then I am the one who's
Mod. Before I Lord Jesus, please let's Mod mute herself the entire time. Everybody can talk, please, Lord Jesus. You see, I'm still trying here, Jesus. You see, I'm still trying with this woman, and she is still trying me. The picture, boy, I hate every week.
That.
It's the music thing for me. Cut the music. Listen, Mod, not with your Fisher Price microphone do you think that you can give the ending word to anybody's prayer. We can start there, okay? She didn't even finish the prayer before you started interrupting her. What?
Because I was worried. Why is she the one who's praying?
Anyway,
why is she the one who's praying?
Come on.
Abby is not here. No. There has to be protocol. There has to be protocol spiritually. If Ebony is not praying,
one thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted and don't doubt it. It is what it is.